Good morning. There's an empty logging truck coming down. It's still Monday for us, but we had to record a video today. That's what our load looks like. Unfortunately, this is what our truck looks like. So remember that hose last week on Christmas Day? This is the other one that they repaired on that same day. She bulged up like twice the size when we pulled in here. Remember yesterday's video, Jess was talking about the squeaking, the whistling? I think that's what it was. It's like this new whistling sound we couldn't spot. I think it was a steam whistle going off that our tea's ready, because pulled into Princeton wood preservers here, and all of a sudden there's a steam coming out everywhere and it's paying out coolant. So I immediately called in for a breakdown, and Kenworth from Penticton came down here. I loaded and then parked down here maybe 20 minutes or so, and they showed up and got me on the mend, just filling up coolant right now, and then we can hammer down.
I'll just start it up.
To make sure it doesn't leak out everywhere. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. All right. Take my jacket off. I was really hoping you'd pull out the other cookies, but
I was going to, but I know you.
I would try not to eat all of them. I said I would try. Spraying mud everywhere.
Better than coolant?
Whew, better than coolant. Yeah, that whistling yesterday, it was the teapot ready to go. Yeah, we caught it just in time. He had a lot of extra coolant. He goes, I'm surprised how little coolant you lost for how bad of a leak that is. Yeah, I think we caught it at exactly the right time.
But you didn't continue to drive and make the engine pump it.
Yeah. Shut the engine off. Well, I shot the short little video clip and then turned the engine off immediately, and then only turned it on to move, to get loaded and to get back out of the loading zone. Thanks for the cookies. Chocolate chunk cookies are still the second best cookies out there.
Second best now.
These are, yeah, those other ones are definitely the best. The gingerbread with icing on gingerbread. They're chewy gingerbread cookies with icing on top of it. Oh man, those are good.
But the thing is, they're only seasonal, so.
They're definitely only seasonal. You just have to learn how to make them.
Yeah, probably could.
Let's turn our marker lights on. So we lost a bit of time.
Most definitely, but it is what it is.
I'd say we lost 2 hours.
Yeah, around there, yeah.
Well, Because I was thinking we would arrive around 5. And now it's saying around 7:11. So I think a lot of that time was still waiting for the other guy to load. So I think maybe we lost an hour to the actual coolant leak.
Okay.
The rest of the time was lost to the loading the other truck in front of us. That truck driver that really was inexperienced at this.
So this is one of those places where we had no self-service. Satellite barely worked. You could have gotten hooped pretty quickly.
Yeah, we got service pretty darn quick. Like I think after we were loaded, it took them 45 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
And then it took them 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but you did the message.
No, it only took them like 20 minutes or so to get here once we stopped.
Not really, no.
Because I didn't get that much video editing in.
You got 26 minutes in, so I'd
Okay,
say half
you paused
hour.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, half an hour. Yeah, a half an hour of editing.
Of course, before that was paperwork and facilities and,
It's hot in here now.
Yeah, but it's getting cold fast. I was telling him, like, if you would have been stuck on like 5A or something would have happened. You're definitely at a self-service, remote area, very little traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Satellite probably wouldn't have worked. It would have been a lot longer.
I did have that thought of I should drive down the road toward the tech, but I'm like, the way it was leaking coolant, it would not have made it far down the road.
And there's some pullouts, but you would have had to hope that you made it.
Yeah, unlikely. The way it was
Yeah.
leaking coolant, it was just best just to stop. I'll move it from point A to point B in the yard. I asked the customer, the chipper, where would you like me to park? I'm broken down, but I can move a little bit here and there, but I'm leaking coolant like crazy. Not leaking, spraying coolant.
And it's only fair to the tech that you don't put them on the side of the road either, if you can avoid it.
Yeah. The guy coming in to do the repairs, it's much safer for him to do it on the side of a yard like this than on the highway.
So I give him one of your magnets.
He said he's seen that logo in the shop before. I'm like, yep, I bet you have.
And my keys.
Yep, my logo's hanging on my keys in your shop.
I love when we go into Klesnikoff and they're like, yeah, it's on our fridge. Like everywhere we go, the logo is now.
The one that surprised me, I pulled into a place in Armstrong. And she came running up with her stickers and magnet.
Oh, okay, yeah, that
I'm like,
place.
oh,
That way.
I
Seminar
don't remember giving you these stickers, but you have stickers.
I don't care what age you're at. Stickers, magnets. It's hard to say no to them. We're all kids like that. I know, like a podcast we support on Patreon is giving us stickers. We're excited about them.
Anyone that wants a sticker, you don't have to become a member to get the sticker. If you give me a super chat, $5 or higher in Canadian, $5 Canadian or higher, do the math, whatever that is. Send me an address.
Go ahead. I just have a
And
thought.
I'll send you a sticker out. You won't get the Cookie Crew sticker, but you'll get a sticker.
I'm like, it's kind of like with that podcast. It's doing the white outline, the gold outline if you support them in the Hollywood. We could do something like that. Or we kind of do, but different stickers, being different.
I should make a sticker that says a 1-year member, 2-year member, 3-year member, 4-year member.
Yeah. I did see also something we might think about setting up is you can have like a member only form they can fill out. Like what would you like to see? What are you here for? What's your address? Like you can ask them anything you want. They can fill that out or not.
Oh, okay.
So you might get more.
Yeah, so there is an email down in the description. If you want a sticker, just give me a super thanks or hit the join button and do the medium tier or the high tier. And I will mail you in slow snail mail an actual physical sticker.
Yeah.
Or stickers.
We can't
Often
really.
stickers.
We really can't do more than stickers without paying a lot of extra money.
Yeah. I saw the holographic stickers were on sale. I should have ordered some because I looked at home and I'm like, oh, we're getting kind of low on the holographic ones. People love the holographic one. Whenever I'm on a work site, they're always grabbing the holographic one.
Yeah, a lot of people put them on their hard hats.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make them a little smaller next time.
Not too much smaller, but yeah, a little bit.
For me, sticking them onto hard hat, they're a little too big for that. Do is pull into that. Oh no, on the side of the road there's a big pull out there. Coming up where the 4-lane section starts, there's a big pull out. I'll pull in there and check all my straps. I put all my weight into these straps, so I actually think it's not going to shift. We'll see how many straps I'll have to tighten.
The guy loading in front of you, I thought he was going to break his ankle sometimes. The way he was.
Yeah, he was walking.
Well, the way he was tightening the straps.
Oh.
He was sideways with his ankle. I'm like, ugh.
No, I put my whole body weight and then bounced it a couple of times to really get the strap tight. So yeah, this load is headed to Castlegar. I've got so many messages on my phone. Probably all due to the breakdown.
Yeah. You have a voicemail, which is probably the same message, yeah.
You want to just message Dave? It's like, hey, we're rolling and good. I talked about yesterday's video. I talked about what this load would be, and you guys probably wouldn't get to see it. But now that we broke down, I really wanted to shoot another video. What is that on the road?
Garbage. Even the cows are all looking at it.
It's a cardboard box.
So, my next question.
Yeah.
Can you look at that camera? Because the screen hasn't gone off, so I'm kind of worried about that camera, why the screen hasn't gone off. It usually does.
I can't look at that camera.
No, when you get out to tighten your straps.
Oh, just log into it and see. Maybe the setting isn't right or something.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, but then, like, the screen usually goes off. I literally can look out and see that camera. It's kind of cool. You found the right one. It's recording.
Yeah, all good then. My battery will just die a little quicker. Oh, I told him if we break down, if you see us pulled over, to stop. Now, if I pull over to do a load secure check. Maybe I'll check it right after Keremeos.
Just so you don't have
that he doesn't have to, because The load looks solid to me. None of the straps are moving. As long as I see something moving, I'll slow down, just pull over. But cameras out.
Yep.
Apparently the mountains are absolutely beautiful. I forget that they're beautiful sometimes. Welcome to Headley. Yeah, they got some Christmas decorations out.
And the whole time we were sitting there, I couldn't make a map if we had no satellite.
Now you have to make 2 maps.
Now we have to make 2. But I have time to do it, and I need to have a cell service to properly do that map, so that app doesn't work without it. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yes, I know what you mean. You two people don't know what you mean, but I know what you mean. What's up with all these cars with no lights? Like, I thought there was a Canadian law that everybody has to have lights on, or is that just a Manitoba law?
I don't
Maybe
know.
I just grew up with. Because Manitoba, for a while they were enforcing it like crazy.
I just think, kind of like wearing a seatbelt, it just should be something you do.
Just do. Lights on. Makes your life so much safer. Doesn't matter what time of day, just turn all your lights on. Headlights and taillights. So they're definitely building I think, a more old school church here now. Remember the church that burned down here a couple of years ago, that beautiful little white church? I think it's going to be a log church.
Oh, really?
I think so. Can you look?
Oh,
See
yeah.
up there?
Yeah.
It looks like they've got the walls up. It looks like a log building, a log church. Like the original little old one was. It was a log building.
I really loved the old one. It was always so pretty.
The old white one was, the little old white church was built by the settlers, right? So now the natives are building a church the way they want to build it, right? So that's pretty cool. So there's something new and beautiful coming out of a negative thing, right?
Yep.
And maybe it was a good thing all around, except that some people were in love with that building, right? So, but that building also brought a lot of pain to a lot of people too, with residential schools. So some people had a lot of pain associated with that building. So I can see why they were angry at the building, and having a new church built like that, the way they want to build, might be healthy.
I don't know whatever happened to the one that burned down in Paddington. There's that one and then that one.
Yeah, we should drive by sometime and see if they've rebuilt that one too.
I'm not sure.
Water temperatures are sitting, I mean, they never did go bad, but sitting good. I don't see any steam behind us.
I don't hear the whistling.
Don't hear the whistling anymore. Yeah? Pretty confident that's what you were hearing.
Wait, I'm like, is that what I hear? Well, you know me, I pick up on rattles and noises like that. Like I know when something's not right.
Well, you know, I might pull in that pullout anyway and then pop the hood open and take a look. If he pulls in, just say, just checking.
Yeah.
Because if all of a sudden it is leaking, it'd be good to know.
Yep. It definitely would save the company money in that sense of not having to call out again.
And yes, I cut that corner. If you take that corner inside the colored lines, it really, really upsets the truck. You see trucks roll that corner because they try to paint inside the line. That corner is balanced in a way, if you cut it, the truck is very comfortable, very happy. If you stay in the colored lines, it just very unhappy balanced truck.
Is that one of the corners where the computer takes over and applies brakes?
Yeah, that's one of those corners if you don't hit it right. Yep.
The computer will really honestly do that. It just applies its brakes and then you're like jerked around even more.
Yeah. And the computer applies brakes unevenly. It's too slow. I don't mind computer doing traction control and stuff, but in these computers anyway, the sensors, the computer, the algorithm, whatever does it, it's too slow to react.
And it feels really weird when it does it.
Because usually by the time it's reacting, I've already corrected it.
Yep.
And now it's reacting to something that's actually making it worse because I've already corrected the action.
And he says excellent. That corn still. I'm confused about that.
They cut some of it and there were cows in it.
Yeah.
So maybe they're going to leave it up and let the cows eat it while it's standing? I don't know. It's a bizarre one to me.
Shaves. I want to finish my Christmas hat. I can't find the hook. Like, I don't want to buy it again, so I'll just have to search to see if it's in another project bag. I have a couple of those. I was looking forward to having it. That's how your Santa hat is still in here?
Yep.
So I was like, I want to make mine, and then I can't find the hook. I have to try knitting again, but I was doing it backwards, so the crocheting thing, right, it's hard to... So there's a different method I want to try, apparently, that's easier. People that crochet.
Okay.
See if it works.
Behind us. I'm not sure if that's him or not. Yeah, he was pretty darn quick at it and got us on the road pretty darn quick. I was quite pleased with the quick service.
Yep.
How quick they got somebody out and how quick he replaced it.
I agree. We've had it where it's been way worse, so this time it's really good. Now hopefully it's fixed for good.
Yeah. I've had more problems with those hoses after them being fixed than before. Before they were fixed, it was a slow leak, and then after, it's been two very, very rapidly leaks.
I don't know what happened to your blue sky, but it went away.
It did go away. It only lasted for a short little period of time. Having said that, you're going to get your wish. It's going to be dark here pretty soon. You're going to get some Christmas lights.
It kind of jinxed you. Jinxed us.
Everything still stinks like coolant out there, but she's good. I don't see any problems. Okay, what? You said okay.
I'm excited about my secret project.
Secret project, okay. Yeah, the straps are all nice and tight. No coolant leaking anywhere. It seems really good. The coolant reservoir is way over full. Which is all good signs. We'll probably puke out a little bit more coolant out of that reservoir until it's equalized itself. So, you know, all in all, still a good day.
I agree.
Secret project. I have no secret project.
My secret project.
Yeah, but what's your secret project?
It's not a secret if I tell everybody on YouTube.
Is it a secret for them?
For the time being.
Or you mean your artistic pet talents that you've been putting to use?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that secret project. It's not even for our YouTube channel.
I know, I need to find one for our YouTube channel. I do have some ideas for your main trucking channel here, but our gaming channel, to think of that. I'm feeling really creative right now, so sure I'll find something.
Now, when you're in the zone, you're in the zone, right? It's like when you complain about me getting up at 3 a.m., jump out of bed, run to the computer, and I start just doing art for 2 hours. It's like, I had an idea, I had to at least get the basics down.
It wouldn't be bad if you quietly got up, not jumped out of bed and woke
Rock
up.
it out. Boom, idea, right down. The most important thing is when you wake up in the morning and realize, I had an idea last night. What was, and you can't ever remember it again, ever. when you have that idea that's brilliant, at least write it down. Wake up in the middle of the night, have this brilliant idea, it's going to be life-changing, write it down. In the morning when you read it, you're going to realize most of the time, dude, your idea from your half-sleep conscious was a stupid idea. But every now and then it's like, yes, that is awesome.
I know there's been a few lately where you're like, remind me in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Nope, and by the time morning comes around, it's too late.
You think I'm your memory bank, and
You
then
are.
I don't remember all the time either. So
You remember most of the time. Standing Rock. This is where all the patches in the highway are for where they had to repair the road.
yeah.
From all these big rocks that came down. See all the rocks in the ditch? They're all new. It's like this RV place could have gotten just smashed by these rocks. I don't know how they got lucky enough that they didn't.
It was close.
Here, every big black patch over here on the road was a rock digging a huge hole in the road. Every single one of these black patches. There's a whole bunch lined up there on the right hand side. Most of them ended up in the river.
Sometimes you'll see bighorn sheep over here on the left hand side.
Sometimes across the river on the other side too.
I haven't seen them there, but it makes sense.
Lakes Lodge. That didn't burn down, did it?
No, they saved that.
They saved that?
I haven't been up there yet. To that. I haven't been up to that
You,
yet.
you can't. You have to rent. You have to pay for a ride up.
Yes.
Okay.
It still means you can go up there.
No, you can't. You have to literally get a ride up. Oh, you mean?
Okay.
You mean you want to pay someone for a ride up? I don't know how much it costs, but it might be a vacation idea.
You are skipping up. I haven't been there. No, you can't go there, but you can get a ride, which means you can't go up there.
Or you can hike the whole thing up there. Take like a whole day to climb up. Very few people have actually been to the lodge.
Yeah.
All the fruit stands are closed. Keremeos.
There's a few of them that are.
Yeah, that fruit stand's still open.
Oh, there's another one that was
There's
open.
trucks loading here. They got packaged apples going out. I like this town too. It's a nice, quiet town. Has a small little grocery store.
Yeah, this one was. It has your basics. And then you can always go to a larger town for other things. Which is exactly what I grew up with. Like half the time, my hometown didn't even have a store.
Yeah, and then you exactly have to drive down the road to get to a main shopping center,
And
right?
you drove 15 minutes to a half hour to an hour. Depending
Here it's
on-
45 minutes to Penticton, right? So.
You see, in a way, this reminds me of my hometown.
Yeah.
The size of it, the feel of it. The one street downtown.
Except it's missing a big manufacturing plant. Well, I guess the orchards and apple thing,
Yeah, and then you go-
that's their one
And then
industry.
you go up the hill to the gas station.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
has that feel.
Has a similar feel to it, yeah. Has a completely different industry. This is just orchard and apple industry, and your town was a yogurt industry. And that was Keremeos. I think that's a good spot to end the video. Costing ahead and more beautiful mountains, and then Osoyoos and more beautiful mountains, and then Rock Creek and Midway and Greenwood and Grand Forks, Christina Lake, and then Castlegar. And then we'll see where we are there tomorrow.
Yep.
So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna bail out of here. You guys absolutely rock.
Adios.